This is Waifu Uncovered, a very strange little game. This you are basically put in charge of a spaceship, shooting beautiful waifu women, rescuing them from some emoji alien enemy things. I'm not even going to go into a storyline. It's pointless because I don't think there is a storyline. If there is, it's just weird. It's kind of rescue women all over the world, removing their dangerous undergarments, and then unlocking even dirtier modes. Yes, there's an uncensored version. Of course, I didn't really want to play the online leaderboards because, well, I didn't want anyone to know I was playing this game. I really want to keep it secret between you and me. I never played this game. But yeah, I had to play the game. And it's actually quite good fun. You can get past the cartoony graphics and the kind of primitive anime style. I mean, it's alright, it's Street Fighter sort of thing, with the world map and everything. It's all kind of cool. The censored mode and everything helps because it gives you something to kind of root for and play the game for. And to tell you the truth, I'm not really that desperate to play this to the end to unlock all the uncensored stuff because, I'm 48 years old. I'm a grown-ass man. This is really for younger men who like to play the specially created I call it the one-hand mode actually. No, it's called the one-finger mode, but I call it one-handed mode. It's basically the undocked version of the game, which you can use with one finger while you reach for your, energy drink, I suppose, or your towels. Oh, you get the picture. It's a masturbation game. But yeah, it's titillation. I mean, if you get off on this, I suppose it's good for you. It's a fun little game. It is what it is. It's not going to win any awards for originality. Its enemies are really weird. Something like Mysterions and God knows what else, and Dan Dare movies with the floating heads and the brains that are revealed. It's that kind of thing. I think they're butts or something. I don't know what the hell they are. The memes and everything are they're kind of off-putting, and I'm not just. I'll try not to look at the, as you see, the naked butt of an anime girl, which is quite revealing and naughty and titillating, and it's really kind of, it's okay, it's just, I just don't see the appeal of these sort of games. I mean, if I was a teenager, I'd probably think this is the greatest game ever made. The one finger mode is pretty cool because you can play it obviously with one finger, and the game's a lot easier. And it just offers a bit of, I can't even recommend that mode. There's an arcade mode which is a bit more fun and unlocks a lot of bonuses, and of course I won't go into that because I really didn't touch upon that part of the game much. I did play what I could of this game. Obviously none of my kids could play this because they're all underage, and to tell you the truth, I wouldn't want them to play this. It is kind of revealing. It's naughty. It's nice to have naughty games, I don't like everything that's censored, I don't think using naked, cartoony girls, pubescent, whatever, is a way to sell a game, but it seems to be the norm. It's difficult. It's at times like this I wish I'd written down the review, but I don't like writing down reviews. They just tend to be so, not from the heart, so kind of like you're just making everything up, and I'd rather just speak as I see this game and say how I feel about it. It's interesting, pretty cool at times. The bosses are okay, but it's quite simplistic. The harder modes are insane. There's times you will struggle. The power-ups are pretty cool. The graphics aren't too bad until you go big screen, and then the resolution goes a bit weird. Goes a bit like you just downloaded a smaller file on your computer of a really cool picture, and then you click on it and it's all fuzzy. It's not too bad, but it's going to be patched, that I know. So yeah, there's one of the special weapons there, the bombs, all sorts of stuff, shield. There's all sorts of things in this game that will make you stick with it to unlock everything. And if you want to be a completionist and unlock it, yeah, it's fun to do that. But if you want to get your rocks off and just look at anime girls, then knock yourself out. But for me, it's not my type of game. It's not a game I'm into. But if I was to rate this game, I'd give it a 6 because it is quite cool in the way, but it's a niche market. It's for people who like anime stuff and weird games like this. I was interested in the Waifu pinball game that came out recently. I'm not going to mention the name of the game because I can't remember it. But yeah, it's not my cup of tea at all. I don't think most people will get the penis-shaped ships, but they'll definitely get the humour. They'll get the levels that are interesting. The bonus levels, like this one, are pretty cool, where everything just comes down and you collect it all, and you're shooting down all the ships, using your power-ups, like I did, like an idiot by accident. Yeah, it's kind of fun. These actual bonus levels I found more interesting than normal levels. I wish there were more levels that were a little bit different, because they seem to be a bit samey, but the way the ship just moves along to the next level or part of the game is pretty cool. I do like that. The anime girls are pretty, but they're always going to be, aren't they? These meme heads, well, I don't get it. That just ruins the game for me. All this nonsense on screen. I would have preferred proper alien ships or something like that. Something like Galaga would have been cool. Those sort of types of ships. Not this stupid. That seems to be trendy now for all the young guns. Memes and stuff like that, GIFs and all that crap. It's definitely one for younger people. It's not for an old fart gamer like me. So yeah, I stick with my rating as 6, and yeah, 6 out of 10. That's what it deserves. I think it's good enough for people who like this sort of thing, but for me, I didn't really enjoy it that much. Touchscreen support was good. Arcade mode, I quite enjoyed that, but I just stuck with the normal campaign mode where you play through the levels, and that was kind of good for a moment. It's fun, I think. I think there was times when I just thought, I can't play any more of this, but there was other times when I thought, I'll just do one more level. So yeah, it does have a kind of addictiveness to it, because you want to finish the game, but I doubt if I will. Yeah, because I'll probably get killed by my wife if I play this anymore. So there we go. That's a good enough reason, isn't it? There we go. 6 out of 10.
Woohoo!